I'm here with Mary Whipple, a three-time Olympian. Mary, I mean, your career has just been outstanding. Tell us about how the 2012 games were for you.
The 2012 games, they were phenomenal. Defending a gold medal, it's something that you never really dreamed of having one medal, let alone being on the start line thinking, all right, we're going to do this again.
Uh-huh.
So that was one of the real reasons why I wanted to come back and try. Everyone kept asking me, well, why are you going back for your third Olympics? Don't you have a gold medal already? But I wanted to know that feeling of expectations, pressure, good or bad, and just to kind of sit at the start line with my teammates and see if we could just not let that pressure ruin what we wanted to do, what we practiced, what we dreamed of, and we nailed it.
Now, for you to stay at this level, in rowing, it's one of the most demanding sports, regardless of where you are in that boat. How have you been able to have this to stay as passionate about the sport for as long as you have?
You're absolutely right. Rowing is a mental challenge. It is a physical challenge. It's brutal, day in and day out. The amount of practice versus how often we race, that ratio is completely blown out of proportion. But I think what really drives me to it is I get to lead 8 other women, and our relationship of feeding off of each other and being accountable with each other, that's addicting. And not letting them down is addicting, and allowing them and allowing us, I guess, to execute what we practiced, that is an adrenaline rush, and it's beautiful.
Now, Mary, there are others in the boat who I might consider the muscle. The coxswain is the mouth, it's the motivator, it's the brain, absolutely.
The brain.
I'm wondering, it's a very delicate balance, especially in an Olympic boat. Getting people to believe in you, to trust in your strategies. How do you do that?
Well, the women, they need me to lead them. Somebody has to call the shots, and I've known that the leadership qualities of telling somebody when to do something and why, and being just matter of fact about your delivery, that's very motivating and powerful. And they know I don't abuse the power, and they just don't say, they don't, yeah, they know I just don't want them to suffer because I like it. No, I tell them that we need to do something in order to get faster, which will enable us to win.
It's been a while since you've been at the University of Washington, but I think, give me the enduring legacy of what that school and what you learned about rowing, the education that you got. What has it meant to you as you've gone on and pursued your professional dreams?
Well, in the student-athlete aspect, the University of Washington, it taught me to win. It taught me to not be afraid to win, and it taught me to believe that I can win. So when I made the transition to the national team, I just said, okay, what is it going to take? What do we have to do? That's doable. Let's go.
Mary Whipple, one of the greatest athletes of the past decade in Seattle sports.
Thank you.